Welcome back to the Hoovermaster April 2021 update. You join me in the utility room. I'm cleaning this up. It's a blue NRV 200 which I've built. Excuse the sludge in the nose, it's actually been like glued or something before. So we'll be cleaning that dried in sludge off later. So, while we're here I thought I'd make a video and give you an update on what's happening. This is actually an ex-cleaning company machine. It's actually built out of a couple. All from this, out of two, from the same lot. One had a blue base, one had a red base. You get my gist. So, if we just get set up. There we go. Let's start cleaning it up. Hopefully it cleans up quite well. Cleaning company machines are always pretty battered. This one is pretty battered as well actually. I think I've got 6 pneumatics in that lot. I was going to show you the lot, but they were blasted with stickers that basically gave away my friend's details, so I thought better not upload that. Yeah, you will see them all hopefully in due course. There was also like a cheapy backpack vac thing, but I'm not really sure what's happening with that. Sorry about that, bit of a jump in the video, and I have actually finished cleaning this bit up. So yeah, it's a bit engraved. I think I might have already said that. I can't actually really remember.
Hello?
What on earth? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, my iPad is on, and it looks like... the Hoover Guy 101 has joined us. That is the Hoover Guy 101. Oh, I am a tree. Okay, well, you're welcome to sit in on this April 2021 update. There you go, you can see me now. The viewers can't see me because I'm exclusive. They can't see you either. Technical difficulties. Cool. Hello. So, just cleaning up this NRV, really. Not much is going on.
There's not much going on. I've been doing a bit of DIY.
Around the house. How much fun is that? What have I been doing? Gardening. Trying to get garden slabs to look clean. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, I was struggling with that too. How did you get them?
I haven't really tried. I mean, I was using my Dyson V10. You know the V10 you sent me? You viewers haven't seen that yet. I've got a V10 Absolute. All you can see is my big yellow gloves. That is actually because I get irritated skin from the soap in this. Don't judge me, I'm not a pansy. Yeah, I was going on about my V10 you sent me. Well, the fluffy head, it sweeps up moss and everything, but then it just gets clogged in the little opening. It's kind of rubbish for the garden. What do you do in your garden?
I have a designated garden hoover now.
You need a designated garden hoover? So, what hoover is that?
I keep it out in the garden shed. I have a video I'll show you in a minute.
Well, you show us that then.
So I actually find the best way of cleaning outdoor tiles is to use a vacuum. So this is my garden vac. Here we go. Garden hoover just broke.
Well, I actually had Henry Plus out to dust all of these, so I'll show you it now while I've got it out. Henry Plus, ironically, kind of needs dusted as well, but it's still got the same bag and everything as last time. Don't think there's anything new to show you. Can show you it running, I suppose. So yeah, that is Henry Plus. I found a big mess test today.
Oh.
You want to see it?
Like what all all the other collectors do.
Yeah, all the cool kids, you know.
Know what the machine is.
Yeah, except my room wasn't filled with flour and, you know, oats and everything. It was just dust, and I think it was plaster dust or something. You know, got to keep those vacuums well clogged, otherwise they get too happy.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll show you it now. Well, here's my attempt at a big mess test, Alec. You should try one as well. What did you think? Was that a big enough mess test for you?
I think the one that I did earlier was slightly bigger, maybe.
Well, I demand you show me if this is going to become a competition.
Well, here it is.
Yes, Jason, so here is my big mess test. As you can see, I have my hoover here. As you can see, absolutely spotless. It's cleaned up all the shake and vac, all the dust, it's all clean and perfect.
Wow, stunned. Your mess test was better.
Oh.
You win.
Well, I just give us a mind there. Was that one of the NRVs from the lot of machines that you got?
Yes,
Just,
it was one of the siblings of this one. A bit of a mismatch. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Bit whiny. That one's had like a replacement motor. I think it was UDS originally, but I know this guy. I've known him for quite a lot of years. He used to, I think, maintain industrial equipment or have a cleaning business. I'm not really sure, but I'm guessing he replaced what would be the original UDS motor with something like that.
Sent it away somewhere and got it replaced.
Yes, but it has had a new motor. We know that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was trying to clean it out as well, because obviously it was a bit full after that test, but I couldn't even work out how to get the bag out.
Oh,
I need some help with that.
reminds me, I saw a really good video that helps, and it shows you how to change the filter and the bag in them and everything.
Oh, well, if you show me that now, then that might be it. That might be a big help.
Welcome to an instructional video for your Henry vacuum cleaner. This video will show you how to replace the bag and filter in your Henry vacuum. Start by unlocking the side clips and lifting off the top of Henry using the carry handle. Remove the dust bag and filter. Replace in a new filter, like so, and add the dust bag on top. Then replace the top of the unit and your Henry is ready to go. Just grab your flexible pipe and connect it to the front.
Wow, your guide really was informative. Where'd you find that?
You know, I find it buried in my computer.
Ah.
And I thought, oh, that's really helpful.
Oh, well, if you do say so yourself.
Yeah. The one thing that I did want to ask you about as well is the filters in Henry's. How do you clean them? Can you clean them?
Well, I'll show you how I cleaned the last one I did. Because yes, you can wash them, viewers at home as well. We'll show you now. Interesting you should say that. I've got a pretty mucky Henry filter here. Got some water here, see if we can give it a bit of a clean. It's quite hard to get in the container, isn't it? Not bad. Oh, the muck's just coming off that. Now to dry it, we'll just give it a wee rub here. That'll get the worst of the water out of it. Okay, I'll let you know how it comes up when it's dry.
Yeah, that looks like it'll come up lovely.
Yeah, and it'll smell much better as well, because they have a tendency to smell, filters. But the only thing I find is, especially with machines like this, pneumatic, is the casings are so dull on them. And it's really hard to like polish them clean. You got any polishing ideas?
I did hear of one. It was to use like a drill.
Oh, like a machine polisher.
That's what it was, a machine polisher.
But like with a drill attachment.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I tell you what, I'll go and give it a try now. I've actually got my drill handy in the garage. Well, funny you should say about machine polishing with a drill. I've got a Henry casing here for Henry I've just fixed, and before I'm about to list it as refurbished, I thought I'd try your drill polishing techniques. Let's see how it comes up. Wow. Alexander, you were right. It's actually cleaning all that, like, ingrained muck off. Like, you see there, you can actually see the difference between the bit I've done and I haven't done, and the sticker was just flying off. Yeah, good enough to be sold as refurbished now, I think. Well, how do you think that came up?
I think it came up perfectly. You know, I think you could sell that right there and then. I don't think you would need to do anything else to it.
Yeah, well, I like to take that extra mile, you know, because you can get like £125 for refurbished Henrys on eBay, so I like to make sure that I go the extra mile to make sure they're shiny. But do you have any refurb Henry tips you can share with us?
Yeah. I always find it really important before you sell a machine that you do clean the motor out as well.
Yeah, that is quite important.
So I have a couple of tips on that.
Alright, well, if you show us now while we're all listening, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, I have a very dusty motor here, and this is just the best way I find to clean it, and it's just... to give it a bit of a rinse, and then let it dry. I've got another wee tip for you as well. I've got a bit of cloth here. As you can see, it's all dull because of the sandpaper, but look at this. So shiny, almost looks new.
Those tips look really handy actually. That never would have crossed my mind to rinse the motor under the tap and give it a good clean that way.
I find it works really well actually.
Yeah, I can see it working well actually. I might try that with some of my collection machines.
Aye, it would probably work great for that chrome Henry.
Oh, well that was smelly actually, so maybe washing the motor out would help it, you know, be a bit fresher scent wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have never have thought of that.
Just out of curiosity, how many machines do you have in your collection now?
Oh, it must be over 100 now. Although I did downsize a few recently. Saying that, I now got 6 or 7 more on Sunday, and there's 2 more on the way now. So you know, it doesn't stay low for very long. So it must be about 100. Yeah. In short.
It's what would you say is the most expensive, or like the highest value machine that you have?
I'd say probably that Dyson V10 you sent me, because they go for so much on eBay.
Yeah, I looked that up and they do go really expensive.
Viewers
But
at
then
home, one day you will see the V10 that Alexander sent me. It's really cool.
And then, I suppose on the other hand, what's the cheapest machine that you have?
The cheapest is an Electrolux Mondo, which I actually had out the other day, so I can actually go and show you if you like.
Sure.
Well, this is actually probably one of the cheapest machines in my collection, Hoover guy. I think these were only like in the kind of £60 region when they were new. I'll just hop over here. And you can see it is actually pretty good as far as bagged machines go. On low it's actually pretty powerful. On high, you know, it's easy to push, but it's really good actually. I had an Electrolux growing up. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so that is probably one of the cheapest ones in my collection. And yeah, it works pretty well. So I'll just pop it over here. And, oh, I've just spilt the last of my crisps. Oh, that is so annoying. Come on. I was looking forward to them. It's lucky that I actually have a dustpan and brush handy, yeah? I can get these cleaned up and put in the food bin. So yeah, that's the Electrolux Mondo.
Do you know what? That Electrolux actually looks quite cool.
Yeah.
But I did wonder why you used the dustpan and brush for the crisps whenever you had the Electrolux just beside you.
Good point. Well, first of all, I'm going vegan, so I was trying not to use too much electricity. And also, if you use the dustpan and brush, you can just eat the crisps after. So, it's pretty ecological, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Yeah, so that's that then. What about you in vacuums? I heard you got a new Hetty today.
Yes, I did. I picked it up. I think it was yesterday. I picked it up.
Or was it yesterday? What shop did you get it from?
I got it in Argos.
Argos. Well, it's been a long time since I've been to Argos, actually.
Brand new Hetty 160. I took a video of it today.
Oh, before you show us, how much did you pay for it?
I think it was it 120? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Alright, well, we'd love to see it.
I don't know how well you can see it in this light, but here I have my brand new Hetty 160. I actually just picked it up today, as you can see, brand new. So nice and shiny clean. I'm gonna just plug it in now. So this is Hetty's first switch on. Here we go. As you can hear, absolutely brand new. The new 620 watt motor works perfectly. And yeah.
That Hetty 160 is really cool actually, but I've got a few complaints about them, and the first one being the size. It's practically the same size as my Kasdan toy pneumatic, so I keep confusing them. And also the build quality, again, is like a Kasdan toy Henry. It's just not that great. It's not like a real Henry, you know? I remember when you used to be able to suck up a skip full of rubble with a Henry and it just kept smiling at you. The Hetty 160s are just like asthmatic. But anyway, I suppose everything's going downhill, isn't it? Yeah.
Especially those weird cutouts on the back. I don't get those. Like, what are those all about? What are the for?
I thought that as well. I think it's for spare bags. You know, if you've got one of those really manky houses and your cat's always shedding and you fill a bag within about one room. I think the cutouts are for putting spare bags on. So if you're like running out of space in your bag, you can just grab another one off the back.
Yeah, that's quite clever.
Yeah, do you know, I don't know why they didn't think of that before, because every time I clean my room I need at least 5 HEPA flows to do it. And that's in my big Edward, which they fill right full on. Edward, that's another machine you'll get to see one day on the channel. Yeah. Well, have you tried the Hetty out? How's the suction?
Yes, I have. I actually cleaned the house with it earlier. I think I recorded a bit of it. I didn't get much of it, mind you.
Oh, well, we'd love to see it now because, well, what else have we got to lose, eh? Well, to quote you, that performance was great. What else is new with you?
Well, I mean, I've got a new NRV recently in yellow.
Yellow? Oh.
Yeah.
Aren't you fancy? What was wrong with the regular red one?
Well, I fancied something new, fancied something colourful, I suppose you should say. You could say.
Yeah, well, that's nice. Any other new machines? Heard you got a few trash finds.
And there was also the HVC and the...
Oh yeah, the box of stuff you got from me.
I'm really happy with those, really liked those.
Yeah, that's the trade me and the Hoover guy did. Obviously that's how I got his V10 and another new vacuum off him, which you'll see one of these days. Hard to fit everything in. But yeah, we did a trade, that's what he's talking about, the V10, the HVC. Yeah, what else have you been uploading on your channel recently?
Well, I think the last thing was we ended, well on my channel, I think we ended a pneumatic Fortnite actually.
Oh yeah, well that was a long time ago, you should get uploading.
Yeah, well it's just finding the time and what to upload, but I have got a couple of ideas for new videos.
Yeah.
So I'll get filming.
What about me? You got any suggestions to improve my channel's videos?
Actually, I thought about it earlier, and I might do one as well. Is maybe like an intro or an outro to the videos.
Alright, like Pneumatic Wheels got, where Henry's sucking up like his name.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to copy, so you do something else.
Right, well I'll go and try and make an intro now and we'll see how it goes.